Welcome back to another episode of Fate Strange Fake. So in the previous episode we got a big bombshell revealed that there are two Ayakas, right? So one of them, the actual real Ayaka, is in Romania right now, and this Ayaka currently in Snowfield is kind of like an intruder, right? As you guys did point out that is basically what Zarech meant in the end of episode 0, right? When he said that there's an intruder. So there is an extra blonde Ayaka here for some reason which are unknown to us as of right now, but that is very interesting, right? Also, Ayaka has like memories of a bunch of things that shouldn't exist in stuff like, let's say, Prototype, but that doesn't really matter that much. We'll see what those memories of hers actually mean. It seems like she doesn't know that she's not the actual Sajo Ayaka. We'll see. I have no idea. Also, as of this moment, I have finished Mahoyo. I'm not gonna go into it, but the reason I say this is because obviously Little Red Riding Hood has some connection to Mahoyo and stuff. Now I know what it meant in that story. I wonder how similar that connection is gonna be in this story, because it is kind of like a vague thing. As I said, I'm not gonna spoil it fully for anyone who isn't too familiar with it yet, but yeah, I'm interested to see how they're going to handle that thing. But the situation right now is everyone is kind of like caught in Ryder's Noble Phantasm, a reality marble, if you will, from the fake Rider, it seems. So Tsubaki's heroic spirit. So everyone's caught in that. Let's see what's going to happen now. So if you want to watch this, Uncut Rambler as well as on my Patreon description, and let's go into Fate Strange Fake, episode 12. Sigma. Oh my god! It's like some kind of bioweapon that killed him. Jesus. Back in the reality marble. Is a concept like death, a void or illness. Interesting. Yeah, we saw this at the end of the episode as well, right? The concept of death. Are we gonna be getting the actual name drop? Oh, Cerberus is here! That's an interesting alliance, though. Oh my goodness, just roar them away. It's so loud, try to turn it down a bit. Haribo! Yeah, just spam them. Getting arrested again. Classic Richard. He's trying to reason with Cerberus. Ain't no way that's gonna work. Oh, I think it just... Did it just make it worse? I feel like it's gonna power up. Oh, you just made it worse. Those who used to be the living. Your bodies have no life in them. How many different Zabaniyas can she use? Like all of them. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, so it has a trait of being the underworld, right? It added like Kur to it. The underworld field. Yep. That's cool. Yep. I wanna read this. It's 4chan. No name. My husband has been acting strange lately. He left the house to go out of town for work, but he came right back and said, I'm never leaving the city. He's never been like this before, and his behavior was so strange that I took him to the hospital. However, the doctor responded that he doesn't appear to be experiencing any physical mental illnesses. Does anyone have any advice on what I should do? It's a forum. Okay, it seems like something happened at work, put him on leave. It really seems like something's going on with him. I think maybe he just really likes the city he lives in, or the job got cancelled and he got fired. Some people are going through something similar in my hospital. Sounds like he's having the same symptoms. I love that he's just dipping from work without a word. They're doing too much. For your own safety, I recommend visiting a domestic abuse center right away. Call his boss and let him know how much you can communicate. Maybe you can ask his boss to help you figure out a way to get him back to work after that. Has he been this way before? Did he have a sudden personality changes? Because you're correct, doesn't mean you're right. Snowfield is a really nice city. You should be our friend. Classic internet therapist on a forum site. The why done it? The motive.
が、君らは現実世界において行方不明となっている。おそらく、肉体ごと結界内に引き込まれてしまったために、君
Okay.
らは洗脳されていないのだろう。その場所がこうして外とつなげられているのは、現実の世界の同じ場所に、その世界と融和性の高い何かがあるからだ。一番可能性があるのは死体だが、それもただの死体ではなく、何らかの魔
Yeah,
術的な
yeah,
影響が
that's pretty much correct. Fully correct.
下から何かが登ってくる。
Here she is.
どうしたフラット、何が起きた。
女の人が多分サーバントの人です。
君もこちらに来ていたのか。
違法の司祭か。
おっと、今日の私は監督役だ。ちなみにだが、彼らにも戦争の意思はないと伝えておこう。少なくとも、この固有結界から脱出するまではな。
とはい。貴様、聖杯を求める魔術師の人。
Oh, be careful. Be careful.
最初はかっこいいから欲しいと思ってたんですけど、今は俺のサーバントの人が困ってるから、まずはそれを聖杯で解決できたらいいかなって。
Okay, not a horrible answer. Could have been worse.
いかにして外への道を開くつもりだ。この世界を作り出したマスターを殺してか。
Oh, she wouldn't like that.
極力、あらごとは避けたい方針で固めたところだ。
何者だ。
そこにいる青年の後見人のようなものだ。その場にいない私を信じろというのは虫が良すぎる話だと思うが、もし君が幼い子供を害してまでこの世界から出ようというのならば、他のやり方があることは提示させてくれ。
話だけは聞こう。無理だよ。
Okay.
お姉ちゃん。そんな道はね、この椿ちゃんが作った世界には存在しないんだよ。
Oh, yep. Jester.
あなたたちは
Oh boy.
そもそも、なぜ昏睡状態の椿ちゃんに0時を。私は見つけたのです。道しるべを。人間の体がどれだけの細菌を。
Oh, we saw like bacteria going rampant in Tsubaki's body, right?
数百兆個です。
Oh my
中でもあれ
goodness.
は入り込んだ人間の魔術回路を強制的に目覚めさせる。
That makes sense. That makes sense. They did say that they were, very much researching and interested in the Makiri family, which they were doing a similar thing with the bug magecraft, right? Zoken was doing a similar thing of basically forcefully enabling and forcefully reinforcing the magical circuits in basically Sakura and even Karia, right? So makes sense that they would be interested in that as well.
そして己の住処を快適に
That's
する
horrible,
ため
though.
最も効率のいい形で運用し始める。まともなやり方では奴らにマキリには勝てない。
Against the Makiri family.
奴らを超える形の刺激すべき魔術との共生だ。
いい子ね、椿。
いい子だから我慢できるね。
Oh my god.
細菌を娘の体に。あれを中南米の遺跡で採取した時は震えたよ。驚異的な数値で。
Bro, what to Shibaba to get it. Oh my goodness.
ああ、椿。私たちの夢。私たちの大切な。
Oh, shut your Shibao, bro.
椿ちゃんを生かしておけば、いずれこの歪んだ夢は現実世界を飲み込む。殺すしかないのさ。あの哀れな子供。
Oh my goodness, man. Wouldn't be a Fate anime without a horrible mage family. Whoa! She looks awesome.
しまったね。ほら、水飴をあげよう。偉い人ですか？惜しいね。私が偉かったのは昔の話で、人でもないんだ。
You're confusing her.
我の悪い癖だ。
Oh, they're transparent.
人と話すのは2000と数百年ぶりで。
So just before,
大丈夫ですか？
just a bit into the BC era.
私は自分がどうしてここに来たのか知っておきたかっただけだ。そのために君に頼みが。
こんなところにいたのか。何者だ。
君はこの世界に囚われてはいないのだな。一つ確認しておこう。君はこの少女の敵かい、それとも味方かな。
現状では守るつもりだ。
ああ、よかった。君はどちらかというと支配者を殺す側のような目をしているから不安だったが、それならば安心だ。私のことはコートでも呼んでくれ。安心
じゃあ
したまえ。私も彼女の味方だ。
話を聞こう。
ああ、君が賢明でよかった。だが残念だ。私はそろそろまた沈む。
じゃあ
魔物がこちらに来る。病魔の化身も彼女を注視するだろう。
Melody.
私は存在を隠しきれない。どうしたの？大丈夫。
Is it a Chinese
また
one?
少しかくれんぼをするだけさ。
じゃあ
それを君か、あるいは椿と常に共にいるようなものに持たせてくれ。
Huh? It's like a crossbow. Yeah. The God-felling crossbow.
あなたは一体何者なんだ。サーバントなのか。
話せば長くなるが、簡単に。
Wait, 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 wait. Wait.
待て。
Okay, no, I don't think they're gonna say anything, but I want to see something. What's the... I want to see this, whatever's on the crossbow here. I think it's just a random thing. It kind of looked like, it kind of reminded me of like the Mayan or like Aztec, you know, signs that they have, like pictures that they have, but I don't think so. God-felling crossbow.
あなたは一体何者なんだ。
じゃあ
サーバントなのか。
話せば長くなるが、簡単に言えば。待て。どうして君から空を覆い尽くすあの巨獣の気配を感じる。
Ah, Watcher.
お茶を知ってるのか。
しまった限界だ。その石弓を聡明な魔術師にでも見せるといい。そうすれば託したぞ。
Oh, they did say that the bacteria were from like a Latin American ruins, right, and stuff. So it would make sense if the servant would also, if like that would be kind of like a catalyst to summon the servant, and there would be like a Latin American servant. If that's the case, but Xiao, I don't know. We'll see.
今回は自分からわざわざ種明かしとは余裕だな。吸血種。
この子供が。
姿や魂は変えられても、あの歪んだ意味は変えられんさ。
君に二度も同じ手が通じるとは思っていないよ、大公者。それに早くお姉ちゃんのいろいろな顔を見たかったからね。
かわいいな、アサシ。
Oh, and he's in his adult form.
君の前にバカ正直に本体で来ると思ったか。
あれれ、椿ちゃん。
Oh
じゃあ
boy.
誰？
Oh
す
boy.
ごいね。なんだか秘密基地みたい。運が良かったね。椿ちゃんの前で君を殺すわけにはいかない。変な気を起こさないでよ。僕は椿ちゃんの友達なんだから。
I'm sure you are, Jester. I'm sure you are.
僕のパパから聞いたんだ。君のお父さんとお母さんがとっても偉い魔術師だって。うん。お父さんもお母さんもすっごい魔術師なんだよ。
They're both mages, that's for sure.
お父さんとお母さんの役に立ちたいって言ってたよね。うん。どうすれば一番喜んでくれるかな。
Oh no.
椿ちゃん
I have a bad feeling about this.
お父さんたちの願いは何だろうね。
やめろ。
私ね、お父さんとお母さんのために魔法使いになりたい。
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's going down. The passage to Hades. The four horsemen of the apocalypse? Oh shit! That's what? The four horsemen of the apocalypse? What? What's that? What's that? Oh. He's still hurt. Oh, hell yeah, get him. I don't think you're doing much, though. What? What? That knocked him down? Yo. Okay, my bad. I underestimated them. Here she is. Here she is. Oh. Ooh. She moved past it. She moved past the Little Red Riding Hood. Yep. Yep. Here she is. She's accepting it. Throne of Heaven. Throne or Heaven. Ooh, that was a cool shot. What's that? Wait, what? What's happening here? Oh! Pilates. The Pilates. Yep. With amazing magical energy. Okay, so there's an interesting thing happening here, right? There's a very interesting thing happening here, and obviously it has to do with Tsubaki. So they were talking about, you know, the concept of death, Pale Rider, right? Which, if I'm not mistaken, there's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and one of them signifies death. I'm gonna guess, I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm gonna guess that the Pale Rider is the one that signifies death, right? That would make sense. So is that supposed to be the rider? I would guess so, right? The fake rider. But then who's Jiao, right? Who is that person, right? Who showed up there? What are they? I thought that they are the rider, but I guess not. I wonder what they are. We'll see. Surely we'll see, right? What exactly they are and stuff. Apart from that entire thing, they also gave some kind of like crossbow, right? God-felling crossbow to Sigma. Very much reminds me of the Black Battle, but we'll see what it is, right? Very much reminds me of the Black Battle, though. I wonder what it can do and stuff, right? If it is, that would be kind of hype. If that small thingy was a Black Battle, you know, one of the taboos, that would be kind of insane. Also, they mentioned how they went to like the Latin America ruins to get the bacteria and stuff. Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna play any kind of role in the entire thing, right? Obviously with like Latin America, they have like Xibalba, which is like the Mayan or Aztec or whatever underworld. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that has any connection to any element in the story here. Also, I guess we saw Ayaka here pushing through a lot of her insecurities and stuff, kind of pushing through them, getting to finally acknowledge the fact that she's a master and that she is an element in this Holy Grail war fully, and even asking Richard to be like, hey, yo, help me out so that I can help you, right? Help me be useful to you, right? So that was cool. And also we did find out that she has basically almost a bottomless pit of magical energy. Not a bottomless, but she has a lot of magical energy as per Prelati here at the end. So that would make sense, because we can see like Richard just perma spamming Excaliburs, and that has to be like taking up a lot of magical energy out of Ayaka, and she's just been tanking it, right? It seemed like she was kind of like an endless pool of magical energy. So yeah, it's nice that they acknowledge it. I wonder, what even is she? Like, what are you, Sajo Ayaka? What are you? I guess we'll see, right? Like this Sajo Ayaka, not the OG Sajo Ayaka, right? What are you, Sajo? But yeah, really interesting stuff there. I wonder what's gonna happen with Sigma now that he has that entire crossbow. I wonder what's gonna happen with Tsubaki. That story is so messed up. As I said, it makes sense that they would be so infatuated by the Makiri family, right? And by, more specifically, probably Zoken, because of how similar their magecraft, or not magecraft even, but their methods are, right? He was using his bugs to do the same thing as they are doing by using bacteria, right? Which is a horrible. I don't know if the memories, you know how Tsubaki has those memories of her parents, like really happy memories, and that are plastered over the horrible things and experiments that they were doing on her. I wonder if those are kind of like her own like protective mechanism, kind of like just fully rearranging her memories and like fabricating them to mask some of the horrible stuff, or if they did something to kind of like make it seem like implant those memories or make those memories look nicer to her. I don't know. Either way though, it's extremely fucked, and I hope we get to see them die a very horrible death. That would be very satisfying, right? But we'll see. We will see. As I said, you can't have a Fate series without an extremely fucked up mage family. So this is the one in this in Fate Strange Fake, right? So that's very interesting. Yeah, as I said, I'm so curious to see what that entire Jiao stuff was. Wait, let me once again just see the wording again, because people sometimes get on me. Oh, I clicked on the exact frame that I needed to see. Let me see. Cool. Jiao. Jiao. It doesn't sound like something like it sounds, obviously there's the character Jiao in Chinese, right? I don't know what else it could be. But Jiao. What does it mean? Like, the problem with Chinese characters is that every single one of the characters without the what's it called? The tone has so many different meanings. Even with the tone has so many different meanings. So I don't know. Jiao can have so many meanings. So God knows which one it is for this one. But I wonder I wonder what they are. Rest assured, I'm her ally as well, right? Who are you? What are you, Jiao? What are you? I guess we'll see. I have a feeling that since the next episode is going to be the last one of the season, I have a feeling that a lot of the questions that I have as of right now are obviously still not going to be answered in the next episode, like the name of the berserker, the real berserker, like the actual name of Jiao here. But I guess we got the true name of Rider, which I'm guessing is Spell Rider, right? I think so. That would make sense. That's kind of cool though. I was honestly fully expecting it to be something like plague related, like some kind of like, I was gonna say some kind of like famine or something, but that is also, I believe, that is one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Yeah, but I was fully expecting it to be I don't know, something to do with like poisons or something along those lines. But that's very different, right? The Pale Rider, that's very different, but that's really cool. I really like that. I wonder what they're gonna be like as a heroic spirit. I guess we'll see, right? But yeah, really hype stuff. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.